there's a lot of things to look forward to with future technology.
Yes.
That's just around the corner.
Right.
And as far as technology is concerned, how does that play a role with your nonprofit activities?
Of course, I guess now everybody knows the global warming can really harm humankind, and not just global warming, but the desertification and other, ozone layer depletion. All kinds of global environmental problems can really harm humankind. Now, there are many things that we have to do to improve this problem. There are three approaches. One is technological approach. Now, a lot of people realize the current automobile, for example, technology is still incomplete. In order to advance or improve, you have to go to hybrid technology to increase fuel consumption. But better yet, you go to fuel cell technology so that the only emission is of water, something like that. Now, that's a technological approach, which is very important. Now, ubiquitous communication, having small footprint, a small PDA replacing big computer can help, because that reduces consumption of materials and energy. That's great. That's a technological approach. And then, of course, there should be a social system approach, laws and regulations. And I would even say the current P&L statement or financial statement that we all use in order to make profit, that's also incomplete, because there's no entry for the environmental impact, for example. So the social system approach, and social system must be improved. But better yet, in other words, the last thing that I think is most important is ethical approach, educational approach. I think the awareness building, the raising awareness of people regarding not just environmental problems, but sustainability issue, is social, economic, and environmental sustainability is the main agenda that United Nations put forth. I believe the educational approach is most important and most fundamental. So educational, technical, and social system approach, those three approaches that we can do, and technological or technical approach is just wonderful. But of course it's very important.
Do you see new technology or current technology playing a crucial role in education? In other words, as a vehicle or medium to educate?
Yes, as you know, well, this too, the technology of the internet, for example, this totally changed the world. Yesterday, Mr. Kanasugi, the president of NEC, was telling us about how quickly this world is coming together using internet. The internet user growth is just tremendous. And of course, I hope that there's digital divide kind of problems will be solved by introducing simpler, easier technology. So this technology can play a big role in making things simpler, yet powerful, communicatable. I look forward to having that kind of technology coming into play.
And in closing, I brought this up last night when I met you. What about your activities with your former school that you got a PhD at? What about their athletic department? Have you had any success?
Well, I started to talk with the athletic department of UCLA because I thought those athletic figures, if they start talking about how important it is to have a clean air, because Los Angeles, as you know very well, I cannot say the air is clean in Los Angeles. Having so many automobiles running around, heavy traffic jam all the time on the 405. I thought it would be great if UCLA can take initiative of sort of putting an image of healthy environment, healthy life, lean and healthy sport, and promote this kind of activity. So I started to talk with professors at UCLA for studies, health, relating health and sport, obesity and sport, environment and sport, and all those things that sport can play a big role in. And I started to talk with people in the athletic department. At this particular point, we do not have a particular program, but this last summer, we initiated a very small thing, but we initiated, there's an organization called LA Scores, taking sort of underprivileged community kids and using, this case was soccer, to sort of help them participate in social activities and societies, and then of course cleaning the beach and other environmental activities to educate them. And that worked very, very well. And that was organized by UCLA. So I believe this is starting small, but if UCLA takes initiative on this issue, it will grow to the rest of the world, because UCLA is looked at as like an image, image of Southern California, healthy and so on. So if UCLA athletics department start to take big initiative on this program, it would be just fantastic.
So I want to say thank you. I think you're a role model and a mentor for UCLA students and just young people in general. And today when I saw you, you were with two young Japanese people. And I can
Yes.
see that you work well with people of all ages. And I think that's a prerequisite, a quality that you have that's going to help you succeed with your mission.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you.